Imagine living in a society where every individual was focused on one goal, on one priority. This may sound ideal until you realize that that goal is a life-saving resource that you cannot live without. Now imagine this resource being water, something so easily available in this country that we don't even think twice about it. Out of the 6,500 people that die every day from waterborne illnesses, 5,000 are children. These people die from things like diarrhea, something that is, I'm sorry, from diarrhea, something that is an inconvenience to us is life-threatening to people in these undeveloped countries. Water is Life is a non-profit organization that is helping us make a fundamental leap to help providing clean water sources to these undeveloped countries. What I would like to talk to you about today is first, the most important thing about WIL is this innovative and life-saving straw. Second, the missions that they go on and the volunteers that help with these missions. And lastly, how you can get involved in your own community without having to leave the country. Let's take a look at the straw. This is a short-term solution. It lasts about a year, and it has 3 chambers. In each chamber there is a different filter. Now you can get any water into this, and it holds about 5 liters. You could get water from a river or a lake or even a mud puddle, it doesn't matter. And the water will collect down here, like I said, about 5 liters, and it'll go through the first chamber, which is the membrane filters. Can everybody see this? I'm sorry. The second chamber, which is the iodine crystals, and the third chamber, which is the charcoal filter. And what you'll get in the end is a clean water solution that will sustain life. And this is created by top water purification companies, and the filters are complex, but it's very simple. And this is relatively new, and it's patented by WIL. Now that we've looked at the straws, let's see the importance of the missions that these volunteers go out and make a difference within the world. WIL calls when there is a disaster. Like in Haiti, they sent 15,000 straws to that disaster zone. They don't only answer to disaster calls, they also set out to help tribes in North and South America, the Middle East, Africa, Sudan, and the Far East. When on these missions, the volunteers help provide long-term solutions such as water filtration device or a well through sand or whatever they think will best meet that certain tribe's developmental. They also distribute the straws, and they educate the tribe members on how to clean their water and really make a big impact on their lives. Now that we talked about the effects of the mission, let's see how you can get involved. Now, I have a son, and I understand not everybody can leave the country for weeks at a time and distribute these straws. But there's active ways that you can get involved in your community, such as hosting a fundraiser. This is good if you know a lot of people, or like we're at Fort Hood, if you're higher up and you know a lot of people, you can do that. Host an athletic event. These are easy because people who aren't interested in WIL or their ideas, they'll come out just for the athletic event themselves. Then they'll get educated, and hopefully they'll help out through the fundraising program. A great way to spread the word is to place an ad on your Facebook page or your blog, and this can reach millions of people to thousands of people. I mean, that's a great way to reach out to individuals. Now that we have talked about the way WIL impacts the world, let's review what we have talked about. We've learned about the straw, which saves thousands of lives each day. It lasts about a year. It filters out waterborne diseases such as cholera, things like that, diarrhea. Second, we talked about the missions and the volunteers, what they do to impact the tribes and the people that they meet every day. They educate them, which is a very valuable resource that they can use, how to clean their water, how to use the straws themselves, and they distribute them actually. And lastly, we talked about how you can get involved. There is a website that WIL has that talks about all the information you need to get involved, and it's a great benefit for everybody. I have been involved with WIL since high school. My high school teacher, one of them, got me involved, and it's been very influential in my life. It's a very fulfilling organization, and I hope that I've educated some of you and hopefully motivated some of you to help out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.